Welcome everyone to SHOT Show 2025. My name is Tomas Alas with the Tactical Tavern. Coverage brought to you by Titanica, Overbuilt Apparel. We're here at the Garmin booth with Zach.
Hey, what's up, Thomas?
Good to have you here.
Yeah.
So without further ado, let's get into it.
All right, guys, so we're here at SHOT Show. We got a lot of cool stuff to show you guys. On this first lineup here, we're gonna be going over some of our premier wearables. Starting first here, we actually launched this watch about a year ago. This is our Descent Mark III and our Mark III-I. If you're a diver, this is absolutely going to be the watch for you. It's a full-on dive computer on your wrist, but it's also when you're topside, you're going to be able to take this on your run, your ride, your hike. It's going to track your heart rate, track your sleep, so it's got everything you need. The best part about it though, you use one of these with one of our T2 transceiver pods, you're going to be able to see the tank data for not only yourself, but your loved ones, your buddies as well. Perfect for dive masters. They can see multiple tanks and then have that data top of mind, just ready to go on the wrist so that they can have that information and be able to relay that to their students when it's time to go up. This is actually made out of carbon. So we have this infused with 130 layers of carbon fiber, a very lightweight, very durable watch that's going to look great on your wrist, and also going to be a piece that you can take on your run with you, go for that hike. It's a full-on multi-sport watch and really just a fantastic looking piece. All right, guys, so brand new for this year, these actually came out a couple months ago, but the Fenix 8. We have the Fenix 8 that's back and refreshed, better than ever. We have our three sizes here, the 43 millimeter. What's new for Fenix is we're bringing in a bright AMOLED display here that is going to just absolutely pop. The map function on this watch is just absolutely crystal clear. So imagine yourself just out on the trail, you know, it's been a hot day, you're fatigued. You want to have your map crystal clear there so you're able to kind of get where you need to go and be there on time. So Fenix 8, sapphire lens here, titanium bezel, all the features that you loved from Fenix 7 are carrying over. New features that we're adding in addition to the AMOLED screen, we've got a speaker and a microphone here. So you're able to place your calls, you're able to hear your calls on there. I love using that if I'm on the road and I don't have to figure out where my phone is. I can just answer it on the watch right there and get going. An absolutely fantastic feature. People are loving the speaker and the mic because look at this, you can just tap and hold that, access the voice command. From there, I can just ask my watch what my heart rate is. I can tell it to set a timer, I can tell it to start a hike, and then I'm ready to go. This is gonna save you precious time when you're out on the field. Outside of that, we have our other sizes here for the Fenix, 47 millimeter, 51 millimeter as well. We didn't change that on you guys, so these are all the sizes that you love. When you go up to these watches and you see them in person, you might think that they look bigger. That's simply because we actually have more screen space here on the watch. So shrunk the bezel a little bit and you're getting more screen space to, again, see that map or just be able to more clearly see your data when you're out on a run, when you're out on the golf course or doing what you do.
Now, do you also get increased battery life as well?
Yeah, so as you go up in size here, you know, we're able to fit a bigger battery in these watches. So you can see, you know, even on this middle ground size here, 16 days for the AMOLED display and 21 days for the memory and pixel display that is solar charging. So you can see the contrast in display styles here. So you're really just gonna make that decision for yourself. Do you want something that's going to be a little bit brighter, maybe a little bit easier to see? You still get 16 days battery life out of that. Or maybe you just want the best battery life you can get. You'll get up to 28 days on the 47 millimeter sapphire solar.
All right, and what watch are you rocking right now, Zach?
So my watch of choice is the 51 millimeter AMOLED for the Fenix 8 series. You know, I'm someone where in my current situation, I can charge my watch every 29 days. That's no problem. Charging your watch once a month at the same time, as I said earlier, during those 29 days, I'm gonna have a watch that just is absolutely easy to read, very colorful, and you know, it just kind of takes all the guesswork out of that. So I love the 51 for that reason. It's got the biggest map display we offer. biggest battery that we have here, or the longest lasting battery I should say. And then that flashlight, you're getting the biggest lens for that. So I gotta tell you, this flashlight has helped me in every single situation. I feel like I use it multiple times a day. You know, I'm out here traveling for work, I'm in a brand new room, you know, figuring out where everything is when the lights are out. You know, it just helps so much. So you can kind of see how bright that light is there. You know, for years we've been doing a light on the actual LED of the watch, and putting in a flashlight in the bezel there has helped so much positionally as well. It's in the top of the bezel, so as you're working on things, you know, I think that this is just a fantastic watch, and they really knocked it out of the park.
Awesome. And where can people find more information?
So you can go to Garmin.com for more information on these. We have dealers all over the country if you want to try on one for yourself. I always encourage people to use our dealer locator and go talk to our shops, but Garmin.com is the place to be.
Well, there you guys have it. That is some new Garmin coming at you. Zach, thank you so much for taking the time.
All right.
Stay tuned for more SHOT Show 2025 coverage. We'll see you in the next video.
Thanks, guys.